So brand safety and suitability. This option actually takes control on, gives control to the brands where did they want to show up their ads. So let's say if there are some content where they don't want their ads to be shown, they can actually create that control or block list. If you want to see inside, I'll quickly show you the options available over here. So it gives us a suitable pool of options where we can actually create an inventory filter. So let's say if there are a few websites which specifically we don't want to show our ads on, that you can actually filter out from here. You can create either a block list. If you want to exclude some properly, you have an idea of topics where your ads you don't want to show up out there, so you can actually exclude those topics as well as the content. So it actually is very helpful for brand safety, and it's a very good feature. Now moving back. So what next feature is business settings. So this we have already seen. Business support home is basically, you can say, an overview of our business portfolio. If you go inside it, you will see that. So it actually includes all the basic details about your business. You can see your business ID over here, your account, ad account, your pages. So all the associated assets over here. Just a basic overview if there is any advertising restriction or not. So these basic things you can see over here. Now collaboration center. So this is a very interesting feature. So basically, you might have heard of collaborator posts. So there are a few collaborator posts that brands do with influencers or maybe with the retailers or celebrities, which can be used as an ad. So all those collaborator posts, you can actually create a hub of all those collaborator posts over here at the collaboration center. So as Meta says, that Meta Collaboration Center is a hub that connects brand with retailers, influencers, celebrities, and creators to run collaborative ads. So collaborative ads enables you to run campaign in partnership with retailers, these influencers that carry your product to drive sales for your product and optimize and measure campaign performances. So this is how, if you want to see the dashboard for the collaboration center, this is how it looks like. As again, this is a new account, there is no much data available over here. But yes, once we have a good amount of data, this will be a very useful tool. Now, events manager. So all the type of pixels would be actually created on the events manager. So you can either, if you want to get the data fetched from Capi or from Pixel, everything would be created over here in the events manager. So we will look into these in more detail in the coming videos. I'm just giving you a walkthrough. Now, media library. So media library is where we maintain all creatives. So here you can actually upload all your carousel videos, and it would be a one-stop library. You can maintain it actually separately. Over here, let's say if there are a few older creatives that you don't want anymore, you can actually delete it from here. Or new creatives which have been accidentally uploaded twice, that also you can manage over here. You can actually create a folder in order to make it more manageable. Now, shop locations. So let's say if you have a physical store and you want to uh, run a campaign called local store traffic campaign, where you want to drive footfall on your physical store. So you have to upload the location of your physical stores over here, and those locations you can use in your store traffic campaigns. So what happens is that in those ads, the consumer, those who are clicking your ad, will get an option to get directions. So they will automatically get directed to the Google map, and they will see that that store is how far is from their location. So all that store locations would be uploaded and maintained in this option, in this tool. Now the next tool is brand rights protection. So this is again a very important tool for brands where actually they have a control where they can report the other brands which are implicating or basically duplicating the kind of ads they are running in, the kind of content they are running in. So it actually offers much control to the brand to remove the fake accounts, or maybe if there are a few accounts which are trying to impersonate the real brand, they can actually get a very good control over here. So obviously here are few prerequisites that you have to provide in order to apply for brand right protection. So if you can see here, they have listed the few requirements. You should be having a trademark. Business has no history of intellectual property violation. Applicant must be an employee or brand or a business. So these are few requirements. If you fulfill those and if you apply for it, if you get it, then it's very good for a brand to offer a very good filtration. So it actually offers a very good amount of control. You can either see that how many people you have reported, and you can see all the overview, all the kind of reports made over here for those accounts whom you have reported previously. And you can even see the status of those accounts whom you have reported, if they are maybe banned or if there is any action taken or not. So all that sort of data is also visible. Now the next option is ad account setting. So I have already given you a walkthrough of ad account settings. It's a very simple option. Now ad limits per page. So here it tells about that how many ads maximum you can actually make. So for this particular page, let's say for my Facebook page, I can make maximum 250 ads. So let's say once I reach this limit of creating 250 ads, it will automatically restrict me for creating more ads. So by ad limit, it means that active ads. The active ads cannot exceed above 250. So this you can check time to time if you want to check. Let's say if you're facing any difficulty in creating new ads, then you can check obviously here that if you're reaching your ad limit or not. Now this is the link for the ads manager. We are already in the ads manager audience tool. I've already shown you that automated rules. So it is again a very good, I would say, a very good tool which actually helps us for better control over our ads manager. So here you can actually create some automated rules. So let's say in my account, I don't want any ad set to perform if it is actually giving me the cost per result above 50 rupees. So let's say I have this set criteria and I have this upper limit of 50 rupees. So I can actually go and create that sort of rule. So what happens is that if any of the ad set is giving me cost per result above 50, it will automatically pause that ad set. So I can either create that custom rule or there are some predefined rules as well. I can use them as well. So it's a very good tool where you can have a holistic control. Let's say if you want to set up a overall account spending limit. Let's say I don't want to spend above 10,000 daily. So that rule also I can set. So these are few basic automated rules that we can set. Now campaign planner. So campaign planner is again a very good tool used by media planners. So here, as the name suggests, it helps us plan the campaigns better. So it actually offers us a basic estimate of the performance matrices. If you can see, I have created one basic plan. So as Meta says, the Meta Campaign Planner is a standalone tool for media planners to draft, compare, share, and buy media plans across Facebook, Instagram, and Meta audience networks. So it is very simple to create a plan over here. Now let's say if, see, this is one plan I have created. Let me create a new version of this plan. So now if I click on this plan, I can actually put in all sort of details. Let's say what would be the objective of my campaign. Let's say I want to create a plan for an engagement campaign. I can actually decide what impressions I want and how much reach I want on a daily basis. And then I can actually create a proper audience. The audience which could be my target audience. I feel like that my relevant target audience. I can create that audience. And once I'm done with that, I've entered into all the placements which I'm actually thinking of targeting, and then basis it, it will show me the matrices. I just have to set the budget, and it will show me how many people it will reach, what could be the expected results, what could be the cost per result, and the average frequency. So it is very useful tool in order to plan the campaigns because it gives us some predictive data. And if let's say you're satisfied with this campaign, the performance, you see it seems like okay to you, you can directly push this to the ads dashboard, ads manager as well. So this is how the campaign planner could be used. Now moving ahead, Creative Hub. So Creative Hub among, as again the name suggests, so Creative Hub is where Meta says that great ideas become great ads. To supercharge your creative process and save valuable time with Facebook Creative Hub. It is actually a one-stop destination for learning about mocking up, previewing and testing Facebook and Instagram ads. So it's very simple to use. Basically, let's say if you have created few of the creatives earlier, you can actually first take the inspiration from what you have created, what has worked. Then you can preview your best ideas on mobile. Then you can collaborate with your teammate on mockups and projects which you have created. And then from there, you can actually launch your ad. You can actually see that creative, how would that creative look as an ad? And if you're satisfied with that, you can launch it in the ads manager. So it's very simple. If you can see, if I just click over here, you can see that it will show you the back end of the ads. Just allow me so that it loads. So here you can see all those simple settings. You just have to add the ad name. Then you have to add the Facebook page and Instagram page where you want to post this ad. And then you just have to select which format does it belong to. If it is a carousel, single image or video. And you just have to upload the media and it will show you the previews over here. If you are satisfied, you can launch it to the ad manager as well. So it's a very good tool and it is primarily used for the creative team. Now the next tool is ads reporting. So like I have already shown you, it shows the backend reporting. Audience insight. So it actually tells you about the insights of the audiences that belongs to your Facebook and Instagram pages. So how your followers are, what is the age group, what town and city they belong to. So those kind of core insights, which country they belong to, the demographics, majorly you can look into in this audience insight too. So it will actually help you to understand your own audience better. And obviously you can basis that you can create better audience personas. Now creative reporting, again, this is same reporting backend and it is specific to creatives so that you can see the creative performances better. I just quickly open and just show you that. So this is how it will look like. So here, if there are any ad creatives that you have ran through, and these are all the predefined matrices, obviously you can change these matrices from here, and we will look again in detail about this in the report module. Now the next one is the experiment. So let's say, as it is very well said that marketing is all about experimenting. So there are a lot of experiments that you're going to run in terms of your audiences, in terms of your ads, in terms of your campaign objectives too. So all that kind of a testing or experiment, you can create it out here. You can directly do it on the dashboard as well. But it is easier if you want to look all the tests that you have ran on the dashboard. If you just want to see all of them together, you can see it from here. So you can do multiple options. You can do A/B testing, brand lifts, conversion lifts. Everything could be done or managed from here. Now moving on to the next tool, insight. Okay, I'll quickly close these tabs. And so insights basically tells you again about more detail about your audience. If you want to look at how your posts have performed, what is your daily reach, how much is your content interaction, followers, link clicks. So that kind of insight you can see out here. The entire overview, how much is the reach of your Facebook, how much is the reach for your Instagram. So that kind of an audience insights are available in the insights option. Now, Meta Brand Collabs Manager. It's again a very useful and important tool. So, Meta Brand Collab Manager is a tool to help brands and creators learn more about, and connect with each other. So, here you can set an audience match to see the percentage of each creator's audience that matches yours. So, choose any creator or group of creators and find others with similar audience. So you can explore customized list of creators based on your past brand content partners, creators who like your page and more. If you are brand sponsor, advertiser or marketer interested in gaining access to brand collabs manager, page admins can apply here. So now the next option is traffic analysis report. So this is again a very collaborative report. Um, Obviously, we are not able to see any sort of data over here, but you can say that this is a free browser-based tool that helps you understand the relationship among the action that people take on or off Meta and estimate with share of your customer list audience that's been flagged for limited data users in California. Now the next tool is page post. Here you can see all the posts that have been posted on your pages, maybe Instagram or Facebook page, and you can actually schedule a post. You can see all the ad posts. Basically, if there are few posts that you have boosted, so all these things you can check it out over in this. Now, Commerce Manager, this is actually going to be a very important tool for those who are running catalog sale campaign. So here you will create all sort of catalogs. So if you might have seen those ads of Flipkart or Myntra, where let's say if you have shortlisted any products, or if you have just shown interest in certain products while scrolling through Myntra or Flipkart, and you have added those products in your cart. Now, let's say if you thereafter, then you are scrolling your Facebook or Instagram, you see the same products as an ad. So that happens because of a dynamic catalog. And these catalogs would be created over here. So this could be either the automated catalogs, which fetches the product details directly from your Shopify stores or the collaborator stores, or else you can actually upload a manual catalog as well. So all these catalogs actually are maintained in this Commerce Manager. So I think we have talked almost about all the tools. Now there are few more controls if you can see at the right hand side.